Hey guys, so I just got done watching the Gracie Pro set in Rio. So a lot of great matches. Some that stood out to me were Izaki Paiva, fighting and winning his weight class, and then fighting in the absolute. He had a really good back take, and then of course like watching Celsius Vinicius, go out there and man, he looked really good. I'm really fortunate to watch, those really strong old school guys like that with good technique, and it looks like he's been evolving too. So man, that was amazing watching him go out there, and of course the Alliance fighter did really well. Sometimes you just got to go out there and fight, man, especially when you don't have as much experience or you're not as famous. You just got to go out there and take your lickings, and then come back stronger next time. And then the next match that really before the super fight, obviously the next fight was Tanya, the girl from Alliance, little Gabby, like to call her. She looked really awesome, and man, she got the size and the technique. So guys, watch out for her. She's gonna do a lot of great things out there. So to the big super fight, we had Buchecha versus Gracie, and a lot of people were kind of rooting for Buchecha. He's got more, social media following. He's, won the worlds and a very dominant fighter. And of course, I think like the newer generation, they really just see the social media aspect of that a lot of times. So they might decide who's better based off, who has more videos on Instagram. Um, but it was a great match. For those of you who don't know Roger Gracie, he's one of the best guys in jiu-jitsu ever. So the old school people, that like me that grew up watching Roger, man, he's just doing things he's been doing for years, and that's how insanely, just how crazy it is that he can just go out there and he's doing just fundamental jiu-jitsu, and he can go out there and man, he can do this to the best guys, not just Buchecha. He can do this. He can do this to me pretty easily, or any top guy you can name. He could probably do the same techniques in the same order to them and still tap him out. So Hodger's just, man, he's one of the best guys in jiu-jitsu. He just has the really good foundations, really good technique, and if you watch the match, it's just you see Hodger, he's just very calm and collected, and Buchecha, he dominates people just straight up, just with athleticism and his power and his explosiveness. He can go out there and dominate the best guys. But it was cool watching Hodger just staying calm and just confident, and then when he was ready, he pulled guard and man, right into his really good position where the guy has the knee up and but still locked in close guard. And from there, guys, it's just man, it's hard to explain if you haven't been in that experience where like you're in a trap, you know what the other guy is doing, but man, you just can't stop it. You just try to prolong it, try to stave it off as long as possible. So Hodger, once he got the sweep, he took the back. And a little worried for a second, but those lanky guys, they can just throw those legs in. I'm short, so if I miss that hook, I might go for a ride. But Hodger, he can throw that leg in, and then he was able to get the tap, and I wasn't surprised at all. I've seen Hodger do this to the top guys in the world. So man, these guys are both world class. They're both champions. They're both the best people in their respective generations. So respect to them. And it takes a lot of courage to go out there for Buchecha to go out there. He's the young gun. He's won worlds multiple times. So to go out there and put his title on the line of being the best, it takes a lot of courage. And also for Hodger to go out there and try to just show his jiu-jitsu and show that he's still got it, man. And he went out there and did that. So it takes a lot of courage to step out there. And I always have respect for competitors that put themselves out there on the line in front of a big crowd and they just try to do their best. So again, guys, man, it was just a great great match. I think it was probably one of the best matches I've ever seen. And I haven't been this hyped up to watch a match in forever. So it was just great to experience that, and this shows, man, never underestimate the old dogs out there, man. Those masters guys, those old school guys, man, they're strong, and they might not be as fast or explosive, but man, as you get older, you can't afford to make as many mistakes, and you'll see that with the older black belts, man. I'm really wary of those guys. There's some monsters out there. So guys, if you like this video, you want to see more videos like it, please give me a like, boop boop, and please subscribe. Until next time, peace. Ciao.